Listen.
Hey everyone, this is Mark again and welcome back to the SCX collection. Today we're going to be talking about how and why to use column masking and row filtering. For today's example, imagine we're working for a health insurance company and we're dealing with security in a call center. One way call center employees verify you are who you say you are is by asking for the last 4 digits of your social security number. Normally, we would create a view that selects the right 4 numbers of the social security number column. But in CDP, we have a better way of doing this by using column masking. Before we get into the policy, let me show you the data we're working with. Out of all this data, we're only going to add a masking policy to that SSN column. To do that, we're going to go to our environment in CDP and navigate to Ranger, where I already have a policy set up. I left that policy disabled, which is why we could see the full SSN column before. As you can see, you specified the database, table, and then the column that you would like masked. Then we set up our mask conditions. Here is where I specify that I want to mask this column for the call center group, and at the end is where I can choose to only show the last 4 digits. I have some other options available too, such as show first 4 digits, hash, nullify, or you can put your own custom masking expression in as well. Let's go ahead and enable that column masking policy. I added myself to the call center group earlier, so let's see if I can see everyone's social security number now. I'll go ahead and query the table, and as you can see, I'm only allowed to see the last 4 digits now. Next, onto row filtering. Health insurance providers segment their business by state. Therefore, we want to ensure that call center employees can only see customers that are in their assigned state. So let's add some row filtering to this customer data table. Since I'm from Florida, I've assigned myself to the Florida call center group. Just like before, I've already pre-baked a policy for row filtering. Once again, we have to specify the database and table we're filtering on. Down below is where we apply the row filter conditions. In my condition, I've added the call center Florida group. In the row level filter cell, we're specifying an expression for the rows we do want the user to see. Therefore, my expression is where state equals FL for Florida. So let's enable this policy too. Now if I run the same select star, you'll notice that I'm only getting data from Florida customers. A kind of neat thing to note here is I added myself to 2 groups during this demo, the call center group and the call center Florida group. Doing this allowed me to set a policy for masking across all call center employees, and then provide fine-grained row access depending on which state each employee lived in. Thanks for watching today. Let us know in the comments if there are any topics that you would like us to cover, and subscribe to be notified of our upcoming videos. Until next time.